been abandoned ever since those people went missing. Suck on this! Oh my god!
I don't even think she fired off a single shot. I love picking up the same items over and over again. But that's what this game is about. It's also generally better to go with wounded people, only because... okay, so I think for this, you can...
It's useless.
Well... yeah, I thought you could drop something down there. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably take this. Yeah, I think the bathroom has an energy drink. I'm being stingy on health because the last boss is a thing. The last boss is ruthless. In both games, really. Just put those on the map. Let's see how bad everybody's hurt. Okay, she's hurt slightly. He's hurt pretty bad. So...
that feels great.
really dilapidated? Yep. Alright. That's... light grenade? Well, I guess she's gonna have it then. Because I think normally the last order is like... Kenny... I don't know what that is they pick up. I think it's pistol ammunition. But I can't be sure.
We've got to find an antidote. I don't feel so good. This should be no problem for me.
Okay, are we done? The way that paper looks, it's like at the right angle to shine.
And my name's not Kenny.
I'll be quiet. Yeah, I gotta do a little running. Okay. Now, right here, since we didn't do too bad, and we're here, let's just go ahead and save. I'll save over the boiler room. So we have plenty of ammo.
Okay, it's recorded.
I'm right behind you. Okay.
This doesn't look too steady.
Okay.
Fine, I'll stay here. You're leaving me here all alone?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's gonna be a dumbass.
Let's move.
I forgot. I think if you leave them though, eventually they'll die. Okay, no chance. Zombie creep. Ugh. Oh, no. I think it's a bad idea to touch my eye. Ugh. I literally, like, I went to touch the edge of my eye and I actually just touched my eyeball. So now my eyeball's all salty. I like how this dorm from the 60s has CDs in it. Discs, posters. Is this where you dropped the old statuette?
It's useless.
I thought you dropped something heavy down here. So there's literally like nothing over here. That's the easy way to get out of here so you don't have to go over the creaky floor again. No chance, freak. Okay, was there just nothing in there?
It works. If Shannon were here, she'd help me out.
Office of Technology of the Congress. Dear Sirs, following the conference in Seattle, where your publications, and particularly your work entitled Eternal Life is Possible, were the subject of much discussion, the experts examined your research, as it is generally accepted that the use of your knowledge cannot be controlled, nor can the ecological, social, or ethical consequences of your discoveries in the field of life be measured. We had to reach a decision on the maintenance or not of the research budgets. What safeguard can be opposed against the eugenic temptation foreseen by your hypotheses? Sacrificing the enrichment of breeding for the benefit of an artificial and certainly very contagious life cannot receive our support. The contribution of your work to the knowledge of individual characteristics is one thing, but modifying the transmission of these characteristics by such inhuman means is another. As a consequence, the Office of Technology of Congress, in agreement with the International Scientific Commission, has issued a report ruling that your expulsion for life from this community. We will be required to legislate on the archiving or destruction of your research on cellular prolongation. In conclusion, no assistance will be allocated to you. Your equipment and all your work will be confiscated and resold. Sworn state agents will arrive on the 8th October to seal up the premises. As regards Leafmore High School, a commission will decide on the necessity of closing it or not. Cordially yours, Carl. A box, it's very heavy. Okay. Good thing I don't need to carry it. Now,
Don't believe it.
yeah, well, believe it.
Where
Tee.
were you guys? You had me worried.
So yeah, you can avoid that whole situation. I think you avoid like 2 enemy fights along the way by doing this. Because then all you need to do is go right to the room to the... Yeah, just right to the room on the left. Because I think monsters respawn anew, but you can avoid most of them. Which, truthfully, avoiding monsters is usually a good thing.
Suck on this. Don't mess with me.
Yep. If you have enough sufficient space, you can back up and do that.
Suck on this. Take that. Great. The coffin broke when it fell.
We're almost out of pistol bolts.
A map of the basement.
Thank you.
A key to the office in the library.
It's December 2nd, 1969. My name is Alan Gardner, and this is my diary. 26. I have now counted 26 cases of missing persons connected with the school. Strange that the police have never come up with anything about it. Our school was founded in 1902 by twin brothers Herbert and Leonard Friedman. Herbert is still our principal. That would mean he's at least 100 years old. I just found their birth certificates. Judging by that, how have they stayed so young for so long? found this photo of a woman with Herbert, or Leonard. She looks a lot like Ms. Wixon. Photos According from to the this late marriage 19th century, certificate, Ms. Wixon and Leonard got married in 1885. Leonard was last seen in 1921. He supposedly died in a plane crash, but they never found his body, or even the plane. I found some articles about the Friedman brothers and their experiments, said to be so original that they went beyond human morality. In 1890, they went on an expedition to Africa to find medicinal plants. They stayed for 6 months and brought back a large number of hitherto unknown varieties. One strange specimen, Mortophilia, became the basic subject of their research. Photos of disfigured people in his office. I absolutely must find his lab. Underneath the high school, in the basement. I managed to follow him unnoticed through the gardens to the basement of their house. I searched the lab, and according to Friedman's notes, the anti-aging serum is yet to be perfected. The photos of half-human creatures bear witness to the failed attempts. Prolonged exposure to the sun results in mutation. There's also a big door in one room. I don't know what's behind it, but I think I understand how to open it. There's a mechanism with little statues. I've seen 3 of them around the library and one in the gardens. Tomorrow I'll go and try to see what's going on behind that door.
Yep. So now we have this to find. We can unlock the place in the library. And there's a third one. So we need to get the statue out of the library, and then we also need to grab the one out of the garden. Let's hopefully avoid monsters. Sudden musical spikes. Yeah, the part that sucks is most of the monsters really can't be beaten by melee, so it's kind of pointless to go into melee with them. Although, running dangerously low on pistol bullets. I don't think anything restocks. Although I do think we have to look for the statue in here. So wasn't there something you could do with like the hook or something with this? I thought it might be obscure too. They're both quite similar. In many ways, it kind of feels like a sequel remake. The vegetation is really very strange, particularly the trees. 2 more porters have disappeared, and we have discovered a Slash corpse. The natives are frightened, want to leave the island. Yet I think we are reaching our goal. The flora is evolving in parallel with our progress, which is difficult, both physically and morally. Come on, there we go, thank you. Bizarrely, the fauna is becoming strangely rarefied, the atmosphere leaden, the silence heavy. The specimens found here and the geology show that this island was cut off from the world and has followed a parallel ecological development for 3,000 years. But this period of time would not be sufficient to cause such brutal changes. That would need millions of years. Something has accelerated the evolution of the species and this ecosystem. I want to find out what it was. We have a trail. Black putrefying matter, which appears overnight on the vegetation, appears to be more and more prevalent as we progress northwards. Traces indicate that this may come from a tubercular plant. Tomorrow we must reach the volcanic peak. The soil is light in this part of the island, which should facilitate our analysis of the subsoil. Leonard Freeman, Travel Journal, June 21st, 1895.
Here we are at last. Okay, 2 more statues to go.
Another film reel. Key, I don't know what it opens. Yes. So, this flashlight is basically just a super high power one. It sucks because you really don't get another weapon to attach it to. So technically you should wait, but nah. Also, while we're at it, yeah, the stairwell is still blocked, and there's no way to get to the first floor and otherwise. And it does show a second floor. No, it shows it's locked, but I don't know whether it's just locked or it's not. Sadobo.
You're still here.
I'm infected, and I need to find the antidote.
There's an antidote? You're sure of that?
There better be one, but we need to find the lab with the
But
big door.
how do you plan on finding that lab?
I found a map of the basement.
It's you're going...
Hey, he's getting away with my map! That bastard, he stole my map.
And we won't need it, trust me. So there's a second floor? And there's a third floor, but we don't have a map of the third floor. But I think... No, I think this is just the second floor.
Sweet.
Well, that's the last of the pistol. So hopefully we find more ammo. Also, in case we need to run away. Oh, look at all the energy drinks. Grab all that totally not monster. It's our hamster. It has been experimented on a lot. No, don't be rude. Also, while we're at it. Okay, so yeah, I think the middle door goes to the second floor of the library. Takes you to the stairs. What are you looking at? Sneaky. Alright, and also, let's just go ahead and save while we're at it. We weren't hurt too bad.
It's done. Suck on this.
Suck on this.
Sweet.
Okay, there's some pistol bolts back there. Yes. Nothing else over here? Nope. That was worth it. actually gained more bullets than we lost on that encounter. Thankfully. And didn't really lose any... Well, we lost a little health, but...
Take that! Suck on this!
Sweet.
One reserve bullet left. More sticky tape. Another light grenade, so she now has 2 light grenades, which I'll need to remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already went in this one.
This.
Shotgun shells? Oh, baby. Yeah, that has its own ammo. Or maybe not. Okay, where's the sticky tape? Can we actually unlock this one? Nope. So then we just have to do one more thing, which is go to the middle library section. I knew there was a Magnum around here somewhere. Also, while we're at it. No. Alright, so she could use a little bit to drink. Okay, she's good now.
Just one more statue to find.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait until I pick up bullets before using the revolver, because I'm not sure if
It's useless. I can't open it. He looks so strange, like one of those things.
Okay, then we have to go all the way upstairs. Yay, we have to either run or kill the one upstairs. Actually, can I cheat it? Nope. Game sort of outsmarted me. Okay, so now we just need to get back downstairs and then go to the amphitheater. And this is probably the fastest. It's also good to know that the nurse has basically lived forever and then just gets killed right near the end. Or does she? Because that's the real question is, do they really die? Or are they really actually immortal? Or are they just immortal but not invulnerable? Because you think pomp and circumstance or disease or something would kill them. too far. Also, I do like the dialogue in this is a little bit more scrambled than it was in the original PS2 version, but normally people talk rather like rushed and hectically and kind of talk over each other, which is like a rare thing in games. Most of the time people talk, then there's like a pause, then the next person talks. Nobody talks like that. Let's be serious.